Okay. Descending into the Mushroom River. The only problem is I gotta find the key. I remember there was a water wheel near it. That led to an entrance, which I already opened and should be open. It was right here. I'm already back there. It's just around there. That's easy. Okay. Now, as I recall, there were two possible directions to go inside here. As I read, there was something about they ran into someone that looked a lot like them, but not internally. They had a never-ending insatiability. And I speculated that they may be humans. Now, I'll go down here. 964681744. Don't think that's maths I'm aware of. I'm just going to make sure I've got that on record. I've taken a screenshot. Yeah, alright. I don't know what those numbers mean. 964681744. Don't think they're years. But I've got the Warden's key, and I can move forward to an underground city. Yep, precursor civilization. Or is that a ship? Well, I'm not jumping down there. Am I? I can't possibly think about that. Can I bridge my way across? I need a lot of iron for that. Yeah, I mean, that's just... I don't know if that's gonna kill me, but I'm not prepared to jump down there. Maybe I should. It's a dumb idea to do. I should bridge across if I can get the iron for it. Alright. We've got another Warden's key, though. That must be used for that ship. I'd better not have that with me. I feel like I'm going to lose it. Can I put it back? I assume I can. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I know where it is if I need it. But I just don't want to come back here and forget it. And I'm fairly certain I'm not going to find anywhere else I'll need a Warden's key. If I do, as I say, I know where it is. Is this pink stuff dangerous? Ooh, a golden crate, though. Uranium rod, rocket engine, a golden effigy of a jetpack, a lerma seed, a golden seed, a blueprint microchip, and a bioplast nugget. And I'm even going to deconstruct it for an aluminium and a super alloy. Obviously, I should keep an eye on that. Well, I'll come back with a bunch of iron at some point and build out some foundation grids to extend under there. That's oxygen supply. To have a look at that ship. I don't see any other crates under here. There are some above ground crates. This has got a lot of stuff in it. So many rocket engines. I guess I just don't need to bother making them for a while. I should launch some rockets as well. That's what that tells me. I needed the Zeolite for a rocket, didn't I? I should head back to the Rainbow Caves and see if I can get the magnetar quartz I needed for the deconstructor chip upgrade. This is a new end. This is a different exit. Take me to some greenery. Ah, this is probably the place I came out the first time that I couldn't find just then. If I can locate my way to... Alpha Base is very nearby. If I think I can find the mushroom caves if I can locate my way to one of my other bases. Nope, that's not a pathway. For all my excitement of finding zeolite here, I didn't get much of it. I should probably set down a mine here, although I don't think it'll actually dig up zeolite until I've got the upgraded mine. Thought I saw some more zeolite on the ground. I could pick up osmium, but, you know, that's not that impressive anymore. Take the iridium rods and the fertilizer and the lerma seed. And I might have to head back to base before moving on. Wow, that is a very high detailed... Sorry, that is a very high detailed planet. Slightly unexpected. God, these are full-grown plants now. Oh, that was the wrong thing. I ate a bean. Ah, finally! Yes! What does that take to make? Okay, let's put some stuff away and then I'll look into that. Got so many markers around me now. I'm even out of space for my aluminium. So you know what I'll do? And a tier 2 food grower. So many rocket engines. Blueprint microchip. Tier 3 torch. Solar quartz. I think I can probably find that. But that's okay. A lot of quartz is required for that. What I'm going to do is compress some of this aluminium. I'm sorry, I'm just out of space. Okay. I'm going to take 2 of everything and make 2 super alloy. Just to compress that aluminium out of the way. Okay. Plant growers. No, yes. Flower spreaders is what I meant to say. 2 fertilizer. If I move some of these tier 1... I don't think I need those grass spreaders either. Particularly this one, which I think is being boosted. If I get rid of you... deconstruct you and upgrade you to a tier 2 flower spreader. That'll be better. And bring with me more water. I put the golden seed in. Yeah, okay, so it's boosted because the golden seed does a 6% boost plus 500 from the thing there. That's a tier 2 flower spreader. Have I got any tier 1s left? This one, which isn't being boosted, but that's okay. The increased oxygen will do me good, at least around there. I could probably move this to a more central location. So got an optimization capacity of 5 machines. So in any case, I've got another... by the way, you can get rid of your normal seeds and have some golden seeds, just to increase oxygen production. Alright. Seven rocket engines. Alright, let's see if I can figure out a way to use them. Let's see what we got. I think I can make one of those map information rockets, which I haven't launched yet. Actually, that reminds me, before I do that, I've got a new screen for that. Orbital screen. 1 microchip compass, 1 osmium, 1 silicon. Let's actually put that down first, so I know what I've got in orbit. I got a new desktop for it and everything. Microchip compass required a 2 aluminium and a silicon and a magnesium. And then the upgrade required an extra silicon and an osmium. Done. Compass, compass. Slot it in just there. Doesn't quite fit. Never mind. Alright. I've got 1 tier 2 GPS satellite. I need more. So, let's see what I can launch. I can probably get a... I don't think I can get a tier 3 because I needed the super alloy rods. But I think... Ooh, drone visualization... No, the map information requires a super alloy rod. All of these require super alloy rods. The only thing I can do is probably another one of each. 1 asteroid attraction rocket, 1 magnetic field protection rocket, and 1 plant rocket. So for that I need 6... There's a seed spreader rocket. Okay, hold on. That requires a mutagen tree bark bacteria sample. Okay, I can send up one of those as well. So... I need a bunch of super alloy and a bunch of other stuff. I should probably write down. I wish I had a notepad nearby. Write down exactly what I need. These ones are going to attract... these 2 are going to attract asteroids and attract it directly to this launch site. The plant rocket doesn't. It just creates a sort of haze of green. And I assume the seed spread is going to do much the same. I can make all of that. I'm certain I can make a mutagen. I might need more methane for that. Which reminds me, I've got to make a gas extractor, which I can now. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do. And I better get started on actually bloody doing them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's rocket day. Today is rocket day. I am launching 4 separate rockets. 1 more asteroid attraction rocket, 1 more magnetic field rocket, a seed spreader rocket, and the 4th one. I can't remember which one was the seeds. I think the seed spreader rocket was the one I just unlocked, and the plant rocket is the one I already had. So I'm setting up another plant rocket and my first seed spreader rocket. I've made my first mutagen from all the methane I had. So I'm now out of methane, but that's okay. Let's start with... Well, let's start with the plant rocket, because I know that doesn't send in an asteroid attack. Just makes everything go green and hazy. Launch her up. Whoomp. Off she goes. And everything's gonna go all hazy, but it shouldn't attract rockets. So I can launch another one. So this is the plant multiplier. This will increase oxygen. So let's go. And watch out for asteroids, and I might wait till after the attack. Because we saw what happened last time when I tried to launch in the middle of an asteroid attack. And it wasn't good. I think we're good. I think we're alright. Okay. I want to attract uranium asteroids. I'll pick all the uranium up. And then when this attack is done, I'm just going to get off the platform. There's the DNA manipulator. Eyes are open for an asteroid attack. Well, maybe not this time. Am I not getting... I haven't had an asteroid attack for a while. Yeah, oxygen level low. And the final rocket, the magnetic field attraction rocket. Right, that's gotten a lot of stuff in space. That should increase my terraformation speed by a considerable margin. Let's have a look at this DNA thing in me boo that I've made. Requires a bioplast nugget, some xenos. Yeah, I can make that. Yep, easy. I'm gonna put that, I think, in one of my biodomes. These might be coming in at sort of regular intervals. So once this one's done, the next one will be the uranium asteroid attack, and then the iridium asteroid attack. But I swear to God, I don't remember having a asteroid attack for a while. Where was I? What am I looking at? Yeah, number's bigger. I'm not entirely sure. I'm still aiming for the super alloy rods, which I'm almost at, actually. 750. Tier 2 tree spreader. I'm still getting the tier 1 tree spreader at 41 tons, which is shortly to be done. Well, not actually that shortly. I'm wondering if it's possible to get the tier 2... No. Here we go. That's what I've been waiting for. Yeah, those are the uranium asteroids. Yeah, okay, so it just does it in cycles. I want the uranium. Watch my stuff! That's very near my... That's almost on my reactors. You're trying to deliver the uranium express. It's not where I need them. I want all the uranium, though. I'm gonna make more reactors. I don't know where the other ones have landed. I'm gonna have to... Okay, over there. I'm looking for piles of rubble. Stop aiming at my stuff! Got something in for me. I've received a new message. It's right at my drill. What are you... Laser-guided asteroids. There's the super alloy rod. Hang on. I might have to come out after this later. I think that's the one I've already extracted from. Food level low. I'll drink water, even. Okay, now we're waiting for the uranium, the iridium attack, sorry. Well, that'll do me for now. Except for the ones that are floating up there. It's some uranium, you know. I'll pick up the iridium when I can be bothered. Okay, let's get that packed away. I have a rod there. I might be able to make 2 more. Yeah, I can make 2. Okay, cool. Sweet. 3 uranium. I'm going to put down another tier 2 nuclear reactor. 1 super alloy and explosive powder. Oh, I'm running low on sulfur now as well. I don't suppose you've got any chances of some sulfur coming down on my head. But I need power. I need all the power I can get. I need 3 water bottles as well. I should have that. Yeah, I'm already down to 313. I need to put down more power. There's another iridium asteroid just landed around here. Just gonna stick it there. I'll grab the... If I could navigate this, I'll grab the iridium. Since it doesn't hurt. Okay, there's the tree spreader. I want to put that down. Because that sounds fun. I want trees. You put them in water. Allegedly. Where is it? It'll be in biomass. Bacteria sample, fertilizer, tree bark, bioplastic nugget. Super alloy. Okay. Problem, I am out of sulfur. So let's see about this DNA manipulator. It's explosive powder. Anywhere you think I can get a reliable source of sulfur? Now, am I out of bioplastic nuggets? Did a bioplastic nugget require sulfur to make? Because if it does, I can make at least a little bit. Silicon and water. That's a lot easier. I've got the mushrooms for that. I'm not gonna pick up the eggplants. Because I've got... Look at all the squash and fertilizer I've got with me. Silicon. 2 silicon. And, some water. I'm gonna have to go get some from the lake. Actually, what am I doing? I have some. I keep going out and getting some. I have some in a drawer. I literally packed a drawer for that purpose. And it's annoying me with how much water is in here. I should stop. I'll take 4. Keeping stuff in there. Also, I need the cobalt to make extra. The cobalt. I should pronounce it correctly. It's cobalt, not cobalt. There's no L in there. And I'll need some beans to eat. But I've got some beans here, and they're filling up my inventories. I'll pick one and eat that. Put away the... Oh, I did have some bioplastic nuggets. Create a couple of oxygen capsules. Should be safe. Probably pick up some extra cobalt before I forget about it. I have quite a few satellites in orbit now. 1 seed spreader, 3 of each of the rest. So I got to put up 2 more seed spreader rockets to equalize my oxygen levels. I need to find silicon. Sorry, no, sulfur. So off we go hunting. By the way, where am I at just regarding eras? Oh, we'll be at trees. I won't even have planted it. It's possible I might end up growing trees without having planted any actually on the ground myself. That's alright. I need sulfur before I can do that. I don't know why I'm looking down here, but I am. Ah, it is filling up. Good. Good, good, good. I'm glad I didn't make my base down here. Ah, look at the roots going up the... That's grown incredibly quickly. That I wasn't expecting. Like a vine. I suppose it is a vine. This is becoming lush. I would call this lush. Better get down this mine before it fills in, which I think it already has. I can swim, though. I'm only really looking for silicon. I don't think there is any down here. That's the entrance of the cave. Nope, that didn't get me anything. Gets me out of that cabin, though. I better look for a new source of silicon, because I keep saying silicon. I don't mean silicon, I mean sulfur. I better look for some sulfur somewhere. Has it got anything in it, or is this a general asteroid? They looked white. I thought they might be dispensing zeolite. Possibly. Don't think they are. It's getting very pretty down here. Oh, okay. Now we've got ferns and, like, the first things that might be called actually trees. That was some zeolite. This is going quite quickly through this stage. Ah, now that looks amazing now. I'll take the zeolite. It seems to be being, like, it was, like, under the ground a little bit. Wouldn't the miners pick it up, then? Why shouldn't I have some in there? Ah, another pressure multiplier fuse. I'll take the super alloy and the aluminium, of course. But I need sulfur. Like that's great. It really is. But I need sulfur. And I'd better find some quickly. And I also need... I needed pulsar quartz, didn't I? Did I need pulsar quartz or magnetar quartz? Let's take a pulsar quartz. I definitely needed blazar quartz. I only needed one, though. Nope. I'll grab a magnetar quartz if this is what this is. Yeah. Just in case. Just one. But that's not useful to me until I can find a blazar quartz. That was what I just looked at. Hmm. There, there's the blazar quartz. Oxygen level low. Oh, this is very pretty in here now. Reminds me of some kind of magical cave in which one might find a sort of lion hybrid thing that you have to kill in order to get one of 3 quests from some kind of MMO. I'm thinking of something, I'm sure, in my brain. Solar quartz. I thought I needed that for something too. And again, great. It's still not what I need. What I need is most certainly sulfur. But I should be able to upgrade something. Fairly certain that's what I was doing there. I really think I'm going to have trees before I actually plant trees myself. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to check that. I don't think there's going to be any down here. I could look deeper. Look at all my beacons. I think... I'm just trying to remember where I am and where I can go. I'm gonna refill my oxygen, and while I'm here, I'll grab another oxygen back at Gamma Base, and then I'll probably think about moving on to another one of the caves. Probably the cave. I just don't know whether there's going to be any cave in that Iridium cave place I skipped at the beginning of my my playthrough. I just never went in. You know what I'm talking about. Over there somewhere. I can't remember. Once I get past all this dust, I'll be able to see it. I might go through here. Towards Alpha Base. I don't think I've been this way before. I'm just trying to remember where everything is. But I definitely don't think I've been this way. Yeah, that's the toxic fumes. See? Now it's coming up. Was there any? I don't remember there being any... Well, there's some sulfur here. I'll take that. Take the iridium rod, I suppose. It's not a cave. I am disappointed about that fact. I'm gonna search up the walls of this. There's 2 sulfur in here. Lovely. I'll even drink this water bottle. I'll take the alloy and the aluminium. Ooh, I think I can get to the top of whatever this place is. Interesting. I don't know what's causing that dust cloud. Series of arches. Tier 3 exoskeleton. Finally. Okay, so what I think's happened here is that these roots have come up and pushed zeolite out of the ground. Maybe that's when I was actually supposed to be looking for it. Now this looks like a cave-shaped device. Gets me... I think I know where I am. There might be more silicon down here. There's ice down here. It's gonna be cold. But I'm not hopeful. I've been down here before. I know where I am. There might be sulfur in this. I can't remember if there was sulfur in this crater. But I gotta be careful because I'm running low on oxygen. And also I better sort my stuff before I lose where everything is. Oh. Hold the phone. Well, these are all water bottles and an oxygen capsule I'll take. I will even take the space food. I didn't find any of the sulfur I was looking at. This is ickless. I thought I'd found the perfect meteor crater to build my launch platform, but the visibility is atrocious. There's no way I'll be able to send anything from down here. I'll try to make another base higher on the crater rim, somewhere near that number. Hopefully the fog will fade away soon. Well, it hasn't yet. I don't know where that is, but I think I can locate it on the map. If I'd had the upgraded thing. I guess I'll take all that. This doesn't go down any deeper. I failed to acquire sulfur. Boo. I don't know what I'd drop if I needed it. Probably the iridium rod, frankly. Seems remarkable even to suggest. Wow. Very pretty. It's okay. You look at the first... What are these? Just rocks. You look at the screenshots of this game and you do think it looks a bit naff. You know, because it kind of does. But that's because it's the desolate wasteland at the beginning of the game. It really starts to look good once the grass starts growing in. I got a bit of sulfur. I can make, I think, what I need to make. I have to leave all that behind. Actually, no. I better save the oxygen. I want to get back to Delta. I would only drop something or use something if I found some sulfur. I keep having to think for half an hour as to what I'm actually talking about. Sulfur. There's osmium on the ground. I was already there. Why is it nighttime in this area, by the way? Is there any reason for that? Sulfur? I'll take the super alloy. Alright, back to Delta. Alright, first things first, I want to... well, I will make the Tier 3 exoskeleton. Eventually, but what was I looking for? The Tier 3 deconstructor, Blazar and Magnetar. Good thing I got the Magnetar and not just the Pulsar. I guess I can put the Pulsar and Solar Crystals away in here. I'll get rid of the super alloy. Get rid of the iridium rod. What I needed, I wanted a tree spreader. How close am I to trees, by the way? I'm already 30% of the way there. I haven't put down a tree spreader. I should do that. Bioplastic nugget. Fertilizer and a bacteria sample. No, I think I can do the bacteria sample. The fertilizer is the only one that requires a sulfur. 2 eggplants, a bunch of water. Let's start with that now. No, bunch of algae. So I need 6 water. No, 3 water. So I want 2 more, so I've got 2 remaining. And I need 6 algae. Also, look at the ferns going on this ring. That reminds me. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just going to get this tree spreader down. And then I'm going to go back in there and see if I can find one of those things in there that you can deconstruct with a tier 2 deconstructor. Okay. Bacteria sample. That is what I needed, right? I've made it now. Yes, I did. And a fertilizer. I've got a tree bark. Bioplastic nugget. A super alloy. Easy. Tree bark. And I will want the linfolia tree seed. That's a bioplastic nugget. And a super alloy. Okay, let's plant some trees. No, it goes in the water, doesn't it? For some reason completely foreign to me. Oh, come on. Tree seed. And that's going plants. That'll be growing trees. I'm not sure how, but it'll be doing that. I've now got a tree spreader, so I should expect to see some trees either going up around it or through the water. Is that how that's going to work? We'll find out. Alright, let's put the other stuff away. Then I'm going to go back inside the ring. And also I'd better eat and drink. Oh well. Who knows, there may be sulfur in those deconstructible bits. How would I know? Ah, damn. I'm now playing Subnautica. I think there might be an upper section in this bit, in this one. Here, these things. What up? Get me over that. Deconstruct technical debris. A circuit board. Well, I've got circuit boards. I'm moving faster. I don't need to be, but I'm slightly worried about being underwater now because I now feel like I am genuinely playing Subnautica again. Okay, well, I've got 4 circuit boards. That's probably going to be useful. And this is filling up with water. I'm just going to observe this. Tree spreader. Don't deconstruct it. It's spewing out a lot of oxygen, though. Growth 0%. It might take a while. I don't know. I wonder if that's the right tree seed to put in. Maybe I need a mangrove because it's a water tree. That's what I'm thinking about. There's a serious frame rate drop, by the way, now. I think it's all the stuff I have nearby. I've got so much. I better put some stuff down. Alright. My next target was the DNA Manipulator. For which I need my last 2 sulfur. I need an osmium. An iridium to make explosive powder. It's encrafted. I've got my bioplastic nuggets. And a super alloy. Good. And then I'm gonna put that in here. This feels like the right place to put a DNA manipulator. Now face it this way. In the middle. That looks right. Alright, I gotta research stuff. So, that's the DNA recipes. I can make various types of tree seeds. I want to make a I can turn off my light in any case. I should have at least one lerma seed. That's what I want to do. Let's research that. Maybe I'll figure out a way to make them. If I put that in there. Why is it going away? No match found. Alright. I don't know how to make that. So this is how you make tree seeds. Some of these are made out of lerma seeds. You can make Lympholia, Solitas from lerma seeds and tree bark, mutagen. Explain. What is this? Does it say? Manipulates DNA to create new genes. Costs 141 energy. I didn't even look at that. Alright, let's make a gas extractor. Yes! That's another thing to do. I've got everything I need for that. I want the iridium rod. 2 zeolite and 3 super alloy. 1, 2, 3. 2 zeolite in minerals. Easy. Energy. 537 kilowatts. This requires 69. Nice. So typical. Near my mines. This will be making methane. Automatically extracts gas from the ground. Oh, it's a lot smaller than I anticipated. Yep, this is making methane cartridges. Cool. Awesome. Gas extractor. Up. Trees. I'm gonna double check that's actually doing something, because I might have put the wrong tree seed in there. I don't know. It doesn't tell you. I'm looking for at least 1% growth somewhere. No, it's a 0% growth. Are you certain? Hang on. Yeah. Insert a tree seed into this to grow your first trees. Place on a water surface. It's generating oxygen and such. Why am I going down so much? But it doesn't seem to be growing any trees. Which is a bit of a shame. Maybe I need to move... Hang on, here's what I'll do. I'm just going to rebuild it closer to the shore. Maybe you need to build it in the water, but near the shore. And it'll grow trees on the shore? Ah, yes, growth 1%. That's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I think the game could do with an encyclopedia. Just for the basics. Alright. We'll have some trees on that little sort of spit of land near the rocket launch site. That's a safe place to put it. Okay. And how close are we to actually having trees? Not that I'll be able to see them from here. I have picked a bad location for visual sake, because it's... I mean, it looks very pretty with the arch here, but I was expecting more grass. You know. I mean, I've got a bit. But exactly what I was going for. Kind of want to do a tour. I gotta find more sulfur anyway, so I'd better go on another expedition, but, I think I know where to go to look for that. I can probably get rid of these grass spreaders and replace them with flower spreaders, but that's okay. And the wind sweeps in. I'm gonna put down these circuit boards and maybe just go for a look. One thing I might do before I do actually buzz off. Super alloy uranium, 2 osmium. Could I make a super alloy rod? I feel like I should use those for the rockets. I haven't got much super alloy. I'd have to make a bunch. I mean, I could make a bunch. Maybe I should do a run of material. There's a whole bunch I want to do. Almost halfway to trees. Alright, we'll work on it. And I gotta work on what this does, and how it works properly. And these are self-explanatory, but this isn't.